That's right, we're back, dude.
What's going on, everyone?
Immediately peeking out the mic. What's going on, people?
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, take that drink. Huh. Feels
Need
good.
my coffee.
Dude, I'm all amped up now because I haven't had coffee in a few days. And I just had some. And oh, Johnny.
Surprised you ain't like,
No, I mean, I'm not. It's not been that long.
don't
But
have jitters.
I've got the jitters, all right.
Jitter bag.
In my pants. Know what?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not important.
Hey, do you know how to make a tissue dance?
Put a little boogie in it.
Yep.
Jesus. Why don't you just go ahead? I'll take this from here. You get out of here. You don't deserve.
Joke of the day.
No, it's
I
you're
know.
you're the joke of the
I
day.
know. I'm a piece of shit.
Damn.
Pardon my French. But
Yeah, I'm a tard. I'm tired. That's what it sounds like.
tired.
Tired.
Tied.
Tired. Sick and tired.
Well, this is starting off great.
Like I said, I'm amped up, so you're going to see some energy
Yes,
from me
sir.
today, boy. You started that stupidness.
Yeah. Started a lot of stupidness. For real.
Yeah. But yeah, what's up, people? Hope everybody's doing good. Just want to give a little shout out to our listening side because we finally hit 500 listens, 500 downloads, I guess, if you will.
Yes.
I don't really know how all that works as far as downloads. I don't know if people actually download stuff because, like, on Spotify, you can just listen.
Yeah.
So you don't have to download. So you can get credit whether somebody downloads it or not. So I don't know how all that works, but yeah. But yeah, we got 500. We're actually at 600 now. We just hit 600.
Sweet.
So there's going to be an episode coming out.
And we hit 1,000.
Well,
Or before that.
the one that we just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sound only.
Yeah, sound only.
Yeah, so there's going to be a sound only episode. What that means is it won't be on YouTube. It'll only be available on all the sound apps that we...
Post to.
Yeah, because I don't know what all of them are. I just know the main ones, which is Spotify and iTunes.
Right.
I think Google Podcasts maybe, but like I said, don't quote me on it because I have no idea. I know half of what I'm doing here. The rest of it, I don't know. I don't know if this is even getting out to anybody at this point. You know what I mean?
If it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't.
Yeah, who cares?
Either way, we're still posting it.
I'm having fun, so
Exactly. That's what it's about.
I don't give a muffk.
That's right.
Son.
Jesus. So what's up, man?
Oh, nothing much, dude. Just chilling.
I was
beat me
trying
to it.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually, you're gonna be like, "So what's up?"
Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I just saw, not just, but a couple nights ago, I saw the craziest thing I've never seen in my life. It was probably satellites, but there's like 20 of them in a line.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
SpaceX?
Maybe. That's what I was about
Like
to say. but I
Elon
don't-
Musk sending up a bunch of
Yeah,
satellites?
yeah, that's what that was.
Dude, it was wild looking.
Yeah, they come
Like
around.
they weren't like even like staggered or anything. Like
No.
perfect.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
right next to each other, just going the same speed in a line
Right.
across the sky.
I've
I'm
never
like, what
seen
the
it, but I've
was
heard
that?
about it. And it's crazy.
They even lit up in the clouds.
Oh, wow.
Like,
So you
it-
could see it through the clouds?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Even though they're way up there, but it's still, I don't know. It was crazy looking.
I guess we have had a bunch of cloudy days in a row, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got that window
It wasn't
open.
like thick clouds, but it was
Right,
cloudy enough. But
right.
yeah, I pretty much watched them until I couldn't see them anymore. So I was like, whoa. I know it wasn't UFOs, but sort of wishing, but it wasn't.
Nah. UFO
But
would
it
be
was
a lot different.
pretty cool looking. Like I'd never seen satellites, that many of them, lined up and going the exact same speed and like exactly apart,
Right.
just going through the sky.
Very much in sync with each other.
Yeah, it was wild. Now, is that for internet or?
I'm not really sure.
So I heard he was going to do something about Wi-Fi and put satellites up in the sky for that.
Yeah, that might be it.
I don't know.
That might be it. I'm not really sure.
Jamie, you look that up.
Let's
No, I'm
look it
just
up. Look it up, dude. Look it up. SpaceX. Let's look up SpaceX, see if that's really what that is, because we could just be idiots right now and not know what the hell we're talking about. Which is
Or they could be spy satellites. I don't know. Some other country put them up there and they're just going around the world spying.
Is that how you spell it? SpaceX?
Yeah.
Just
Yeesh.
common spelling without the E.
Yeesh.
So that's not common spelling. Give it a second to load because my internet is trash. You know what I mean? Oh, this is going to space. No? First commercial space station. So this is like an independently owned space station by Elon Musk.
Yes.
So I don't know that it's done. I don't know that they've actually launched it yet or not. Have they? We have no idea what we're talking about, by the way. So
I don't know because
We're learning with the people.
could put like satellites, like a line of satellites in the sky.
Right.
What that's from?
This is pretty much the first episode too. That, since for a good amount of time that we didn't bring anything to talk about, we're literally just winging it. So we'll see how this
Right.
goes. We may be off the air after this episode. Just delete everything. No, let's F this thing. Right in the A.
Like if I had a good camera like your phone, I would have took a video of them.
Oh, yeah, that'd
It'd
be
have
cool.
Dude, so it was cool to see. Like I said, I've never seen nothing like that before.
Just
I see
this.
like one satellite floating around up there and
Yeah.
one here and there, but I've never seen a whole line of them.
Line of satellites. That's what I don't know how to look that up.
Yeah, instead of in your text to me,
Did
yeah, instead of dude, you put did. I'm like,
I know?
bro,
I forgot. I'm supposed to spell that like
I did.
Starlink. After satellites have been launched into orbit, they continue to travel in a line. While they remain just right elevation with correct orientation, the sun will glint off the satellites, making them visible from the ground. The
Yep.
satellites won't, however, remain visible for long because they go so quick.
Right.
Starlink is what they're... Starlink.
What's that say below that?
Starlink is a satellite internet constellation operated by SpaceX. So we were right about all that. You know what? We are smart after all. We know exactly what we're talking about. All right. I ran out of breaths on that one. Providing satellite internet access coverage to over 53 countries.
Wow.
It also aims for global mobile phone service after 2023.
Wow.
That's cool. So next year, hopefully it's high speed because I'm sick of not having high speed internet everywhere. It's stupid.
But you'd probably have to get a device to link with them.
Yeah, probably.
It ain't just like go outside and you see them like connect, damn it.
Yeah, maybe I'm just broke and that's why I'm bitter about it. But I think it's kind of stupid that you got to pay so much for high speed internet at this point in time when all this technology, the way it is, there should be no slow speed internet anywhere, period.
Exactly.
That's just how it should go.
It's just people who want money.
Yeah,
That's why they make it slow.
fucker.
Yep. They might for like a couple months turn up your speed and it's running fast and
Yeah.
great, and then they dial it down.
I swear that happens because when I moved into my house, the internet was fine for like 4, 5, 6 months, right? Maybe not even. And all of a sudden, everything my internet wouldn't reach as far. Like all of a sudden, I was like,
So
what?
they probably dialed it down.
Which is dumb. But
Yeah, because you're trying to pay for what they say you wanted.
yeah,
But then they like, oh, today's the day. We're going to dial her down and you're going to get shit service.
they got one of those
So-
like hot keyboards, like a radio station. They're like, "Meow." Let's mess with this guy. He's been a dick lately.
Didn't pay his shit, so fucking.
Yeah, he paid on time every day. Fuck him anyway.
It's just so you buy the next best one. That's why they do that.
Right. Stupid.
Same with cell phones.
Yeah, when they come out with a new one, it's been documented that they slow down the old ones, which they should not be able to even do that. But oh well. I think it's dumb that there's people that it's a necessity for people to get the new phone every time one comes out. A phone lasts. How long does a phone last? Let's see.
That's a good question, John.
Because it's a long time.
Hell, I've had my new phone, this one. I can get it out of my pocket.
2 to 3 years.
I've had this one for a while, probably at least a year or two.
That's wrong, because I've had this thing for 3 years, and it still works very close to the same as it did when I got it.
Right.
So there's really no reason
to go get the new one
right.
As soon as...
I think the only reason it's slower is probably because they turned it...
Right.
They had their little monitor board thingy, and they said, "No, not this guy. He's not the one." But you might still be able to reach the 5-year mark if you treat your phone gently and care. Well, shit, I didn't do that, so I'm just lucky, I guess. I don't know.
It says, however, about 3 years in, you might start to notice that your phone's hardware is outdated and has problems handling modem
Well, it helps.
applications.
It helps that they send those updates now.
Right. I always
Keeps
check
everything-
my phone, like, just click on update, software
Check
update,
updates,
and then check it, and it says your phone's up to date. But I keep checking, not every day, but periodically, and seeing if it needs another update.
Right.
But right now, it's update where it needs to be.
Right.
Sir?
That's right, Dean. Now, laptops, computers, period, I think they say they're supposed to last like 10 years. Let's look at computers. How long do computers last?
There we go, sir. 20.
20, wow. A laptop can last for 20 years. And a desktop can fail after only a couple years. So, laptop is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case you were wondering, you know I was. That's why I Googled it. I'm an idiot.
Unless, like, you get, like, you know how gamers have, like, the top tier modems and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They could probably last a long time.
Yeah. Whoa, you mean like the custom PCs and stuff?
Yeah.
Desktops last longer than my laptops. Most of the time, yes, they will. So now we're getting inconsistent information here. Laptops are much smaller and denser than desktop computers. And as a result, there's less space for cooling and heat. That's the biggest thing, is whether or not it stays cool.
Right.
'Cause if it doesn't, then your graphics card it just does not work. You get lag and all that nonsense. I'm learning the basics about computers just from doing this podcast, because I had to look into all that stuff when I got this thing. This thing is the most beautiful girl I've ever met in my life. I love this thing, and I've taken care of it as far as like not like throwing it around and stuff, but as far as using it, I've beat the crap out of it. So I'm super lucky that this thing still works. I feel like I definitely
How
bought
long
the
have
right
you had
one.
it?
It's going on 2 years now.
Same with mine, I think. So I got mine at Christmas,
Yeah.
like a year or so ago. I haven't really touched it, but it's
Right.
in great condition.
Right. Physically.
Same with my son. It's a little smaller than this, but he has a
a
new
little Chromebook?
laptop. Huh?
Is it a Chromebook or?
Might be. Mine's a Dell, just like yours,
Okay.
but his is
Adele.
his is Windows or something. I don't know what it is. I'd have to look at it again. But it's a little bit smaller than mine or yours. But it's still a laptop. You still open it up and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't understand people paying like over $1,000 for the newest phone every time a new one comes
This
out.
right
That's
here,
stupid.
This right here is the last time I'll ever do that.
Is that how much that was?
1,300, yeah. It took me, yeah, it was a 2-year contract to pay it off, but it's been paid off for a year now.
Now
Well-
you just get a regular phone bill, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have prepaid now. I just I transferred this to prepaid. This is good information.
$45.
Yeah, exactly. Mine's 70 because I have extra amount of data.
Straight talk.
Yeah.
But I need to actually. We went to Verizon in Columbus, and the guy looked at my phone. He says I need to call Straight Talk, talk to them, get this unlocked to convert it over to pretty much an actual service phone from Verizon,
Yeah.
so I can keep my same number and all that.
You mean like a contract?
Yes.
I wouldn't do it.
Well,
If
Mom's
personal.
going to put it on her account.
I see. So you have like that family plan or whatever?
Yeah, because she has Mick, her, and I think maybe even my dad.
Yeah. It makes sense
So
to have
it's
them all in one.
them three right now, and then it'd be me as the four. So instead of getting $45 cars from Walmart,
Right.
I
You
just
pay online
pay it. Yeah.
or pay it in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we went to Columbus because Greensburg don't seem to know what the hell they're talking about at Verizon.
Really?
My mom's been in there.
Yeah. They're.
And
Yeah, I don't know. It's like my mom and I both kind of got scammed on when we bought our phones
ooh,
back in the day. Because 2 phones ago for her, she got a phone and then they offered her a tablet for $1 that came with her phone. But then there's a plan on it for $35 a month. And the tablets are junk, first of all. Definitely worth less than $1 probably. Like they should pay you to take it. That's how much those things are worth. But
Wow.
it's ridiculous. Those things. Plus, if you're wanting to get that style, like a touch screen, big touch screen device, you want to go iPad. You don't want to go tablet because tablets they're Android. Tablets are Android. iPads are obviously Apple. Android spends more energy and time on their phones. Apple kind of, not to put Apple over too much, but Apple really pays attention to everything, all their devices. But
like their watches.
all that stuff, like,
I'm getting one.
are you an Apple Watch?
Well, 2 of them, Android and an Apple Watch, because you've heard of Temu, right? It's new.
I think so.
And, well, my friend Kayla, she sent me a link so I could help her out. But then I started, downloaded Temu, and I got 2 items for free and 1 for regular price, and it came out to like $17.11 for technically 4 items, because an Android and Apple Watch, and the other one was a bright green laser that can like shine really far. And the other one was a 3-tier PS5 controller holder.
Pretty cool, dude.
And I only paid $17.11 for
That probably
all
itself,
those items.
That probably itself was worth 17. The PS4 or whatever you called it.
PS5 tier
Yeah.
controller holder.
I always mess that up.
Yeah, his PS4
I'm
stuck
so
on the
old.
brain.
I'm
I'm
old.
surprised you don't say like PS3 or PS2. I'm like, bro,
No, because I never
what
had
generation you in?
I never had those two.
I had PlayStation. I've had all of them.
Yeah, because you're old.
That's
No,
right.
No, my parents wouldn't let me have that when I was a kid. Which probably rightfully so, because they knew how I was, and I was addicted to that stuff. So whenever I went to my friend's house, it was just pretty bad. But
Yeah, I didn't just never had a regular Nintendo, but I had a Super Nintendo, Sega, I think Atari.
those are the badass OG.
Yeah, right here. There's a laser.
Sweet.
There's a 3-tier thing, and
Nice.
there's the watches. And I think I might have got that too, that shirt.
See right there, $15. I said it was like worth 17. So
Yeah. But everything else, see those 2 watches, $14.98, but I got free. I believe I got
wait,
that free
how are
too.
the watches $14.98? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause they were $47.49.
Okay, but still, they're usually like $300, $400.
Well, this is like I'm trying to think of the other app that's sort of like this. Like you get stuff for discounted price. Like I said, this Temu is pretty much new.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm all about saving stuff. So my sister's.
I
Really
saved
good about it.
$74 from all those
So you
items.
saved more than you spent.
Yeah,
That's
I only
crazy.
spent $17.11. And I saved $74 because 2 of the things were 100% off.
Lucky number 7. Yeah.
So, yeah, those items should be arriving like the 23rd, 24th.
That'd be badass.
So
dude.
next week,
You
hopefully.
should give me one of them.
Well, I was going to give my son the
I am your son, damn it.
the Apple iWatch.
Yeah. Does he have an iPhone?
He has both.
Does he
He
really?
has Android and Apple. Yeah, which
Nice.
is stupid. But
Yeah. If he ever wants
love
to
him
get
to
rid,
death, but yeah,
if he ever wants to get rid of one, I'll take it.
they're junk, dude.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're small.
We said that. Yeah. Appreciate you having my back, sir.
Well, his iPhone probably isn't, but his
Yeah.
Android, yeah, you wouldn't want it. It's
What is
smaller
it?
than that.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know.
Is it old?
Yeah, he's had
Oh.
it for a while. He's
Gotcha.
had both of them for a while.
I see.
But yeah, I'll take the Android watch and I'll give him the Apple watch.
Right.
And then the rest of it's to me, like the 3-tier controller
Right.
holder and
Makes sense.
laser and the shirt, if the shirt even comes. I don't know.
You gotta take that laser outside and point it towards airplanes and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Pointing at the moon.
Watch it wreck its shit.
Dude, that'd be wild if I pointed at a star and like something shines back at me. I saw a video of that. Someone pointing a green laser, a high powered one, at like, I don't think it was a star, but they pointed it at something glowing in the sky and it like pointed a green beam back at them. It was weird.
Surprised it didn't burn them alive.
No. No, it wasn't to a fine point or anything. It was like, because the further the light goes, the more
right.
it spreads out. So, but it was like shaking back and forth, and then it shut off. But it was from whatever was in the sky. So that was weird.
Wow.
Aliens.
It's probably an airplane. They probably wrecked it up.
No, it wasn't moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
What
stationary.
was it in the sky then, Dave? It probably was. Yeah, it probably was.
Like, oh yeah, he got green lasers. So do we. That's probably
Yeah.
it's our lightsaber.
Dude, could you imagine if those things were real?
They made one. That's real.
Dude.
It's plasma.
That's cool.
Like even the flame don't go pretty much like the same size as the lightsaber, and the flame it ain't rounded and smooth like in the movies, but
Well-
it does cut through metal and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I'd love to see one of those.
But it's basically just a flame.
Yeah.
That's a cool
Super
video. Yeah, it's really hot.
Does it make the same noise or? Yeah.
They could put something
Yeah.
in the device to make the when it comes on and goes off.
Whoa.
But yeah, it don't do that when they move it around.
Damn. That's stupid.
Because lightsaber is pretty much almost like a laser,
Yeah.
but they have crystals.
Right.
Because in the movies, that's what powers them
Right.
and gives them the color, like green, blue, red. There's even black.
Oh, dude, that'd be badass.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be tight.
Tight son, yeah, I mean.
Yes, dude. But yeah, I don't know. It's cool to know that this laptop, I don't know this one will last that long, but if I get,
Keep treating her good, she will.
yeah, if I keep getting all these extra stuff to save this thing, then I should be all right.
Right.
Like, I'd like to
this
get a-
device here.
I'd like to get a switcher. Instead of using my laptop to do it, I would just use the switcher. It's pretty much a set of hotkeys. Pretty much what I was talking about earlier, but it's just a small scale version.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like a huge board
Right.
with those dials on it that it's like show your ampage and stuff. Like those things are like $1,000, but
Jesus. Like, you ain't no DJ.
right, yeah.
maybe use a soundboard like that if you was, but
Right.
or if you're recording music and
Yeah, it's not quite that big because those things are
right.
huge. There's like take up the whole, like this whole room probably.
Oh yeah,
For sure. Yeah. And it's like, do you really touch all those? Come on now. You
Like,
really use all that? Come
probably
on.
not.
It's a waste of knobs.
Probably
Like-
use like 5 of them out of the whole entire
Yeah, dude.
thousands of knobs they have.
Literally. It's like, you could lend me some of those and be cool still. You know what I mean? Like, let me have some knobs. Give me some knobs.
That's right.
You know what I
son.
mean? That's what we're calling this one.
Knobs.
Give me some knobs.
Hopefully someone don't take it the wrong way.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Not my problem.
We're not really that dirty minded, but some people
You want
are.
to bet? Maybe off camera. We
That's a
might.
lie.
Yeah, yeah. What are you talking about, bro?
Brev.
Bruh,
Persistent.
I don't know.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Explain, sir.
I don't have an
Okay.
explanation.
You're free to go.
Yeah. You got this one from here. But yeah,
Yeesh.
we're going to do some wire cleanup after this episode because our wire situation is getting a little hectic.
It was like jank.
Yeah, I figured tying them up and like putting them in here would like make it nice, but I'm thinking about just like putting them on the outsides of the table, like underneath this part, so they're like not visible at all, like with these little things.
Yeah, 'cause you got a whole thing of them over there.
Yeah, I might leave these here just because, but I'm gonna put the rest on the bottom of this table. That way you can't even see them. I think that'd make it look nicer in here. Plus, we put stuff on this table that means something instead of all these stupid wires. Or just have a blank table.
Well, the only thing would be up
Clear.
here would probably be this.
Right, just our equipment, not the
Then
wires.
Stuff.
Wires.
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 Yeah, it's
So stupid.
normal how our episodes go.
Yeah,
Pretty
dude.
stoop.
Yeah.
What else was you going to look up?
I don't know, dude. Let's see. Let's look more into how long computers last. Wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. A laptop can last 20 years, and we already looked at that. How often should you replace your computer? There's no absolute rule of thumb when it comes to replacing a computer. It's due to the fact that computers are built very differently and sometimes certain. Oh shoot! Now I'm not gonna be able to find that. It's just like we were talking about last time.
Right, when you click on something and you had forever
Yep.
to find what he's actually
Yep.
reading.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, you can go listen to that episode on Spotify and iTunes and many other listening apps exclusively on the Fly with Martin Fry.
Yeesh.
Exclusive. Know what I'm saying? I mean,
I mean,
20 minutes part. Computer parts don't have shelf lives in the sense of a certain number of years, like smartphone batteries. They will work less efficiently and perform worse. Outside of genuinely ancient devices that are decades old and can't do many things a modern computer can do, whether your computer is old or not, it's hardly a technical label. Calling a computer old is only helpful in describing how well a computer works in relation to when you purchased it. Making sure your drives aren't fragmented, keeping enough free space to install new applications, physically cleaning your computer regularly, replacing parts that break, and upgrading parts will massively extend the computer's life. I knew all that stuff already. I just sound like a dick when I said that. I sound like a dickhead. Yeah, I don't know. 15 years? Let's see. If you find your computer is too slow or standard features no longer work, and you cannot upgrade your computer to solve the problem, it's likely at the end of the line for your computer. That could be in as little as 2 years if you end up doing more advanced work than when you first bought your computer, or 15 years if it's doing basic bookkeeping in a small store or office. So mine's probably going to be more like 10 years probably.
because all the shiza you have on it.
Which Space-wise, I'm doing just fine.
Right.
That's your biggest thing, because the more space you have taken up, the longer it takes for your thing to find it.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Well, same with like even PlayStations and stuff like that, and Xboxes. They're basically computers, so
yeah,
the more space you take up, the worse it's going to be.
right. And see, all the stuff that I have on this is still not even halfway full, which is what I want.
You're at 143, and it's 237.
Yeah, which I wish I
So
had
really,
more.
yeah, that's not bad.
I want to get an external hard drive for this thing.
So that's what I got from my PS5.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4 terabytes, and I got a ways to go.
I got one, but it's 10 terabytes, but it stopped working. So,
Really?
yeah, it don't work with any computer now. So
Huh?
I don't know how to reset it.
Yeah, dude, that'd be a lot of space.
Yeah. I put like all the stuff that's on this, and it was only like a small amount of space taken up. It was crazy.
Right, like if it was that right there, it'd be like barely showing blue.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though it's everything
Yeah,
that
it
you
was
have on there.
It was like right there.
Wow. Yeah, 'cause 10 terabytes is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having just one Yoda byte. Dude, it'd take a long time to fill that up because
Yeah.
that's, I think, the biggest.
Yeah, you just get GTA
So-
6 and you probably fill that up quickly. No. Because GTA 6 is going to be a big ass game.
Yeah.
If they ever do it. Let's talk about that, because there's rumors that,
It's coming out, but not coming out.
yeah, let's
Like
see
some
where
people-
they're at. Release date.
There we go. Probably 2024.
I hope.
Or maybe even
Yeah,
this
look,
year.
see, it's always speculation, but there's never an absolute time frame. Rockstar has been wise to avoid any solid projections of GTA 6 release date, but it's entirely likely the game will experience at least one delay for the sake of optimization. Either that or Rockstar waits until it's absolutely blah 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 ready, probably,
Probably. And it's probably going to cost
or
the same.
absolutely the right time. Yeah, I don't care for this website at all. 2024. Let's see here.
So I'd say either late this year or next year. Most likely.
Although there's no official confirmation, this estimate is confirmed. Microsoft stating that it's expected in 2024 in a legal filing and assorted insider leaks, which I don't
Right.
believe that.
Hell, it could be out before then.
September of 2022. Oh, that's when the leak happened. But who knows that the leak is real? You
Right.
know what I mean? Like,
But it's supposed to be more lifelike, and I think with more actual real cars.
right.
Because, like, in the game, they name cars that look similar to real life cars, but name them different.
Right.
But I think they're supposed to have, like, actual legit cars this time.
Like, instead of the
Like Lamborghini,
off-brand-
yeah.
Instead of the off-brand name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think so. I don't know.
like the dummy brand.
But it's supposed to look really good.
Yeah. There's actually a new game that they're working on right now. It's like a shooter game, and it looks real. It looks like real life. Like, it looks like body cam footage of somebody, like, going to war.
Dude.
It's crazy. I should look that up so you can see it, because it is
You don't
crazy.
know what the game is?
No.
Oh.
Realistic shooter.
Game. Yeah, because a couple of games I got for my PS5 was like realistic. Like the Hogwarts Legacy, that's pretty realistic looking.
Gotta find this. Should be like a red thing for the one I saw, but I'm not seeing it. And I have to shit so bad right now. You want to pause this?
Pardon me, sir?
You want to pause this real quick so we can go do that? So I can go do that, and then we'll come back to this. All right, let's do that.
All right.
All right, so we're back, and while I was taking a poopy poop,
A dumpski.
I found the video so I can show Nathan here. This is a video game. Isn't that nuts? If we're being quiet, it's because we're watching this. Like, that looks like it's real. And they even went as far as to blur faces. That way they didn't have to... Because faces is usually your way of telling whether or not something's fake. Because they haven't really figured out the making faces look real yet. So they blurred them out here to make it seem more realistic. So it seems like it's like privacy instead of whatever. But it looks real. It's crazy. And like I said, it looks like body cam footage. So...
Right, almost like a police cam.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have a body cam.
Right.
It's basically like a first person.
Right. Shooter.
Yeah, from the gunfire, it does look fake.
Yeah. Just looks like a normal video game. But yeah, it's... As far as the visuals, though, it looks real.
Which they could probably do that, like actually have real people filming and doing the actions, but then convert it into a video game.
Yes. The only thing is they wouldn't move the same way you do, because if you stop or look at that, that looks real.
Right, yeah, dude.
That's nuts. It's
Imagine
crazy.
VR.
And this guy, the reason why he started over, because he did different movements to make sure people knew it wasn't fake. It wasn't like an actual video. So there's the guy.
Actually, whoever that was running, that was pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Jesus.
I mean, this looks very realistic. Like you said, the gunfire they could probably work on. But this game hasn't released yet. So they're still working on it. So I imagine once they get done, it's going to be nuts.
But there could be a lot of flaws with it because a lot of new games that come out,
Right.
like there's still
Glitchy.
glitches. Yeah, glitches and shit.
But you see the face, though? It was like blurring out.
I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Was it you talking about the guy running?
Yeah. See?
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Huh.
But if GTA 5 is like that, that's what I was getting at. If GTA 5 ends up like that,
6.
how come I always get my numbers wrong?
PS4 ends up like that.
Yeah, I know.
It's supposed to be PS5. Hell, PS5's been out for
It's been a while now.
3 or 4,
I have no excuses.
at least 3 years.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
I think it came out, like, no, maybe
Was it
1.
2021?
Well, so then, I think so.
Like a year and a half or so?
Yeah, so,
Because when did you get yours? You got yours shortly after they released. It would have been 2021. Because
it was after Christmas, I
Yeah.
believe.
you played it at my house once.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I believe it was after Christmas. I didn't have all the PS5 games like I do now. I only got like 4.
right.
But still, I didn't have all of those yet. But and luckily, my brother knew a guy that was selling them. And it was the disc version, which is what I was wanting. I didn't want the digital since
Right.
I'd have to use internet for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And
You think that's why yours was cheaper? Because it was more basic?
I think so.
Yeah.
It
That
was
makes
$750, which ain't bad. Most of them were around 1,000 or more.
Mm-hmm. Now, you can download PS4 games in it, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
And PS4 games at disc version still work for it too.
Nice.
So
That's probably why you
it's
wanted
formatted
disc.
for. Oh yeah, it's formatted for both.
Now,
so.
did you get GTA 5 for that?
No.
No, because you had it on your PS4, but
Yeah.
it was online that you downloaded that one.
Yeah. Well, I still have it. I don't know if I downloaded it on my PS5, but I still have it.
What'd you do? Just put it on your hard drive and then put your hard drive into the PS5 and transfer it that way?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool, dude.
And some of them still take disc. And
How long did it take to do all that? Because I knew you did it like several different trips to different people's house because your internet is trash.
Yeah.
Because you live out in the county.
Well, same with my buddy Matt. He lives out in the country, just barely outside.
Yeah.
And he had really good internet.
Probably gets that
I
town
took-
internet.
I took it to his house a few times and downloaded some of my games, and it went by like minutes. And at home, it'd take like a few hours. Sometimes it says like 99 plus hours. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But here recently, it's not been that bad since we have new internet.
That's good.
Like some of the updates on my games might take like a few minutes, like 10, 11 minutes. So
That's not bad at all
no.
compared to what it was.
Yeah.
Like that would probably.
But if we have crappy days like this, and it takes a little bit
Yeah.
longer. But sometimes I just put it in rest mode, let them download, or finish updating, and then
right.
turn it back
Forgot
on.
to shut the door.
Yeah.
You want to do that real quick?
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Jiminy Christmas.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Please don't crash through the door with your car. Terminator.
We are dead.
All right, dude. Sounds you goose.
Gucci, man.
Goose. Boy. But yeah,
All right, I'm back.
I'm back.
Daddy. Have you ever seen that meme video?
What?
This kid's like, "What's that? Mom, what's that?" She's like, "It's a daddy long leg." "Hey, daddy."
No,
I'm like, oh my god.
Oh boy.
That's stupid.
Stoop. It's dumb.
So yeah, either sometime late this year or sometime next year, GTA 6 would be out.
I imagine it'll probably be on Christmas because that's usually when they come out.
Yeesh.
So it'd be Christmas 2024. So they still got a while to
Oh
do
yeah,
whatever they got to do.
work all the bugs out and
There's
stuff.
everything we know so far, which is absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Bunch of junk news,
Yeah,
fake
probably.
news.
Yeah. Let's see. Rockstar Games officially confirmed that it's working on GTA 6 back in February last year. Where is the source coming from, though? Because I don't believe it. It snuck the reveal at the bottom of the GTA 5 community update with one single line stating that active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. Talk about paying it down, eh? Must have been a Canadian that wrote this. Just kidding.
Racist.
Not really.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, dude, that's how they talk.
I know.
Every last one of them. Well, probably a lot of them do.
Well, I watch Call Me Chris. She's from there, and she don't say "a" all the freaking time.
Yeah, not all of them. I imagine the ones down south.
USAA.
I imagine the ones closer to the southern part are more like us. Where
Probably.
they just talk English the wrong way is what I should say.
Yeah, a lot of us do. We speak stoop.
Yeah. Yeah. We talk dumbs.
Mm.
Let's see.
Dum dum, give me gum gum.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I'll even get GTA 6 right away.
No.
Because it's going to be expansive.
Expansions.
Yeah, very expansive.
I wonder if it's gonna have the same characters like those guys.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it should because they did pretty good. I thought that story was pretty brilliant, really.
Because the very first one is someone totally different. I don't think it was Michael or any of them.
No, they were strictly 5. I don't think they were in any of the other ones.
Mm-mm.
But there was this leak that came out where they showed the new map. I'll have to show you what the new map supposedly looks like. We're not saying it absolutely does.
It's like freaking huge.
Yeah, it's pretty much a combination of all the other maps.
Dude. Why didn't you type? I was
I
gonna say
don't know.
map.
I have no
Dude.
idea. Testing my internet, I guess. Make sure it works.
Vice City. I thought they had one named that already.
So you know how big the GTA 5 map was.
Yeah.
So we'll just go to this one. Come on.
Okay,
Let's
sir.
go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What is that? So that's GTA 5 map, right?
Yeah.
That's this part. Yeah. This is a 10-mile radius right here. Around the circle.
Are you sure that's the same?
Yeah, let me zoom it up.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Why did it start zooming out first? That was kind of odd. See, Los Santos, Sandy Shores over here. This is Sandy Shores, I think. No, this is Sandy Shores. This is Paleto Bay. And
So this is all the maps from the first one to the
yeah,
newest one.
San Fierro. I guess Mexico's on here.
Dude,
Colombia, Vice City.
you can even go to that?
I imagine.
Wow.
North Yankton Island.
Dude, that's...
Yeah, it's a lot. And all this. This is Liberty City.
Holy crap, dude. Yeah, that's going to take a while to explore all that.
Yeah, this is Pacific Ocean, so this is pretty much
The Atlantic on that side.
you know,
Pacific. East Bay.
East
Or
Bay.
Easter. Yeah, Easter Bay. Right there.
Oh, well, that's kind of odd. Okay. What is this? Leos.
National San Fierro.
This is a nice little zoomed up little thing here.
Now it's coming in
Oh, shit.
pretty good.
But yeah, big old map. But
Dude.
who knows if that's real or not, though.
Well, did I ever show you Hogwarts Legacy? Dude, that map's huge too.
Let's look it up.
I don't know if it's that big, but it's...
Didn't feel like type. Whoa.
It's still zoomed in. That a girl.
Hogwarts Legacy map.
Son?
It's right here.
Brev.
Bruv. Bray. What'd I say? I can't remember. Did. That's what I said.
Did.
I like how it's a 3D map.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually look for the one from the game. So they don't look like any of these at all. God.
You want to quit with the noises?
I can't help it.
I said stop.
Okay.
I said quit it. I said cut it out.
Yeah, cut it out. The crap, I don't
Good old Full House.
see it anywhere, dude. There, oh, never mind. Never mind.
Was it PS5?
5, yeah. Beef, beef.
PS5.
I don't know why they're not showing it.
Is it new?
Yeah, this is a new game.
That might be why.
That's what the title screen looks like. But I don't show the map.
Right. Is it a pretty big map?
Dude,
Did.
like, if you ever come by, yeah, I'll be able to show you.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I'll probably head that way.
It probably not that big as GTA 6, but it's big. Like, from top to bottom, like, it's a lot. A lot of places you can fly to on your brim and explore, and a bunch of different caves, and
How new is it?
like, it just came out this year.
Oh.
I can't remember what month, but it just came out this year, and it's basically still brand new.
Was
so-
there one like it before it?
No.
No. Okay. Because I
No.
could have swore I watched you play one of those before. Something similar.
It might have been the Jedi game I have.
Maybe.
Star Wars.
I have no idea.
Hell, even the Red Dead Redemption map. Red Dead 2, it's a pretty big fucking map, too.
Yeah. Well, I think we did all the research that we can do. Do you got anything else?
Not that I know of. How long have been?
It was
30 about a half hour before you had to go shiza.
Shit out my whole body. And some. Shit out some of his too.
Probably. Thanks.
Did you
You
feel
lose
it?
some weight anyways.
Yeah. Do I look skinnier to y'all?
And dip some back out, son.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was gonna talk about maybe some new movies coming out, but
Oh yeah, let's do it.
trying to think which ones. Like I already saw, because I'm lucky, thanks to Tom, that Young Radio Pro app I have on my phone. Got to see the new Evil Dead Rise, which is amazing. Pretty gross, but awesome. Got to see, well, I'm waiting for the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 to come out on HD, because since it's on camera, it's weird. It's like they talk, you hear what they say, then you hear them say it again, but they're already saying something else. Yeah, it's almost like they recorded over it again or something.
That's weird.
Like put two recordings over each other and it don't match up.
Oh, so you're saying like they tried to make a better sound recording over top of it, but it didn't match up?
Yeah, something like it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully you don't do that when they put it on HD
I doubt
on
it.
there. Because, like, you hear them talk, and you see their mouth move, and it matches. Then they're saying something else, and they say the exact same thing they just said. But yeah.
Mouth.
The whole movie was like that. I ain't gonna watch it.
Right.
I didn't watch the whole thing, though. I just watched, like, the first 5-10 minutes, and I was like, what is this crap?
What is going on over here?
Like, why do they keep, like, dubbing over their own voice and saying the same thing?
Do you see that white thing right there? I'm trying to figure out where that's at.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, it is. All
I
right.
can barely see it.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know the camera was up that high, but I guess it does. All right. Cool.
Trying to think what else I saw. Oh, I bought, even though I saw this too on Young Radio Pro, Knock at the Cabin has Batista in it.
I think you were telling me about that on the exclusive.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, so I own that one. I own also Nope, the movie Nope, about UFO and shit. And I also have Megan, about the robot.
That's
I own
on
all
Peacock.
three of them. Mm-hmm.
I haven't checked it out yet, but I did see the commercial for
I
it.
did get the, it might have been the unrated version. Yeah, I got that version. But yeah, I watched the new Peter Pan and Wendy. It was pretty good. Different. Because what I'm used to was Hook, with Robin Williams in it.
Right.
That's the movie I was used to with Peter Pan. But because Robin Williams was Peter Pan, but he grew up, but then he goes back. Then he starts getting his powers back and stuff. Flying and all that, even though he's a grown up. But it's a good movie. But yeah, the Peter Pan and Wendy movie was pretty good. They pretty much did it just like the cartoon version.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's kind of like the Lion King did.
Yeah. And then there's also Little Mermaid.
The new one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's live action.
That was cool. Was it like the same thing? Or was it a little bit different?
I haven't watched the whole thing yet.
Okay.
But it's different.
Is
like in the beginning, like she pretty much sells their soul to, I wouldn't say a demon, but like a dark
What,
figure
Ariel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sheesh.
to become human. But in the cartoon version, she talks to Ursula
Right.
and not really sells, but gives away her singing voice to become human to get with this prince that she saw.
Right. So it's a little more
So
dark.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's not.
Is it a kids movie or is it more for
It's
adults?
It's Disney, so
Right. Yeah, it's true.
basically for both.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. Do you think it's possible to sell your soul to the devil? I think we talked about this before.
Well, supposedly like actors, singers, stuff like that. Supposedly have.
Yeah.
They belong to Illuminati and all that shit.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
Nah, me neither.
Because there's so many people that could have sold their soul to the devil that
Right.
didn't make it, and we wouldn't know because they didn't make it. You know what I mean? Like, they're not famous enough for us to know if they made it or not.
Right.
So
Or if they are famous and they start
it's
saying
a
crap
coincidence.
and they come up missing.
Right.
And
Have you ever heard the 27 Club?
yeah.
Apparently, those are people that sold their soul to the devil, and they sell their soul, and then they're at 27.
They die.
They're pretty much the trade off. But I don't believe that shit either.
Hmm.
I think just some actors. There's just a lot of people that are famous out there, so some of them happen to not make it past 27. Just happens.
Especially if they're on a lot of drugs and shit. So
Right. Anything. A lot of stuff to be done out there.
I think supposedly Kurt Cobain was like 27 when he supposedly took his own life. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
That's pretty young now.
Right. Yeah, you're usually 27, you're just figuring out what you want to do with your life.
Yeah. This is what I want to do right here.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I was lucky enough to figure this out like way before 27, because shit.
You're only a couple years away.
Yeah.
Just shy.
Started when I was, 24?
We're now almost 2 years in.
No, I would have been 23 at the time.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Shy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, we've been doing this for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
So, I'm 37. You're 25.
Yeah, I'm 25. I had to think about that for some reason.
And you say, I'm old. Shit.
Yeah.
Where's your mind at, sir?
You're 12 years older than me, bitch.
So, yeah, by the time you're probably 30, almost 30, probably at least 28, 29, I'll be 40.
Yeah.
And still doing this shit, isn't it?
That's right, dude. Never gonna stop.
I'll still look the same.
Yeah. It's gonna be gray as fuck.
I already have some of them.
Yeah.
I yank them out.
I'm actually not too. I'm kind of. I wouldn't say looking forward to it, but I really don't care how I'm gonna look. Like, I think I'll look pretty cool with some grays in my beard. And
Salt and
stuff.
pepper.
Yeah. I think
That's what they call it.
the ladies go for that now. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of ladies that like dad bods because they're not muscular and
Right.
fit. It's just a dude that's himself.
Mm-hmm. Not like trying
Yeah,
to impress
like-
nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
Not
of
that-
women like that nowadays.
Not that being fit is a bad thing. Obviously, it's a good thing.
No, yeah.
You should,
That's a good thing.
But
Do you, boo-boo?
exactly, just some girls like dad bods because it's more humble. I guess I don't know. It's more real because it's not as realistic for everybody to have 6-pack abs or 8-pack abs. You imagine having a 9-pack. Anyway,
I'd be offset.
yeah.
One extra one down
up
here.
and then I got a keg of beer right here.
Got two.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the boy is getting fat.
Me too.
So-
I weigh like 221 or so.
Yeah.
I lost maybe a little bit, but not much. Once I get my colonoscopy done, and hopefully they don't find anything bad.
Right.
Pray.
Mm-hmm.
But after that's done, then I should be good to go. Just pray that they don't find anything bad.
If they do, let's hope they find it early.
Yeah. Like, rip out all my intestines. I don't care. Just give me a colostomy bag. Like, save my freaking life. I don't have to be rich to make that happen, which it sort of seems that way. Like, you have to be. Like, Magic Johnson, he should be dead.
Yeah.
He has HIV. It's not full-blown AIDS, but still, I think HIV still kills you.
Yeah.
I think.
It's supposed to.
But he's still alive.
Yeah.
And he's had that for years.
Yeah. It's funny that his name is Magic Johnson. You know? But that's not his real name.
Right.
I don't know what his real name is, but
But I just don't. So either they have a cure and he was just rich enough to get it, or what. But that's sad. Like, the poor people, they suffer and die.
he just got
Middle
mad.
class, maybe. And
Yeah.
rich, they get to live on because they have enough money to pay for.
It only works if you have a Magic Johnson.
Oh, Jesus Christ. For sherps.
Yeah. Oh,
Cringe mode.
you ass.
Maybe we should do that. Try not to cringe.
Like on the show?
What the crap?
I don't know.
Hang that up.
I took a nap like a few
Oh.
days ago, and I thought it said
Thank you.
stoop. But no, I took a nap a few days ago and set my alarm for now. But yeah, you got anything else, sir?
I think that's it. Boy.
Oh, I do have one thing. We made a video of me doing like a. He was holding the camera, so he did talk a little bit, but we did a little bit of a studio tour. So
Yeesh.
I'm not sure where I'm going to drop that or when, but I'm thinking about dropping it on all social media and YouTube.
Okay.
So we'll see. But
That'd probably be best.
yeah, just so
So
it gets
just-
to everybody.
Right.
Because I really would like people to see how
Behind
far,
the scenes.
yeah,
And
behind
how
the
far
scenes.
we've come.
Because I've always, anytime I see somebody that has a cool thing going, I wish that some of them would show how they do things, because it would be helpful for the starter-uppers. You know what I mean?
Beginners.
Yeah, begins.
Like my son.
Right. And if you don't have to do a bunch of research and you could just like go off of, you don't necessarily, like for us, we don't do what somebody else does,
No.
but we kind of take little pieces of other people and then add our own stuff in and mix that up and like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Put a sprinkle a little bit of what the hell on top. Got you a nice little pot of podcastness. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
But yeah, so we'll be dropping that at some point. Probably either, maybe we'll drop it right after this episode comes out, so you can go watch it. You know what I mean?
That's right, son.
Yeah, make sure you go check out that exclusive episode that we made. That will be coming out on the 20th, I believe. So before, no, 22nd, right? No? Let me look this up, because I don't know what life is half the time. And I don't know why I'm talking like that. Let's see.
Yeah, what are you going to name that one?
This. That's
No,
the one.
I mean the one that we did where we
Yeah,
talked
this
about
is-
my son.
This is the one.
It is?
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, because this one comes out on the 22nd.
Got 3 of them that says stoop in it.
I know.
We think stoop, don't listen to me. I'm stoop, don't be stoop.
I should probably change this to audio only exclusive in parentheses too.
Probably.
That way people know that.
And 25th is when I get my colonoscopy. And that's the same day my son graduates from 6th grade.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. And that's his last day of school, too.
Getting old.
Yeah.
May 25th is?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Usually it's June nowadays.
Now he goes back like August.
Did they have any snow days this year?
I think maybe one.
Yeah.
I think.
It was pretty light year as far as snow.
Yeah.
We had that one storm hit, but then it was like within a couple days it was all gone,
Yep.
or at least off the roads.
I think we had maybe two times the roads were
Fucked.
sort of bad, but
Right.
other than that, like, we didn't get crap. So I think this summer, spring and summer, it's going to be a lot of rain to make up for
Maybe.
all that snow that we didn't have.
Yeah. It could be.
Knowing this state,
Yes.
it can snow in June.
I don't know if you look at the if you look at the Farmer's Almanac, they're usually right.
Right.
So,
Now it's just all predictions. Sir.
but we will put a link to the exclusive episode in the description for anybody that wants to go look at that and check it out. Just want to I want to talk about Patreon as well, just like we always do towards the end of the episode. We got a Patreon. There's promo codes to the merch. Still haven't figured out what we're going to do content-wise on there, so stay tuned for that. May end up being next season before we figure that out. So, promo codes on merch, which means that we have merch. So go check that out. We got shirts, hoodies, mugs, coffee mugs, pretty cool stuff. One with the current logo on it. Pretty much every logo except for the first one, because we didn't have merch when the first one came out.
Right. Yeah.
We had already had a new logo, so it would have been kind of weird to put the old one on that stuff. But what else? Patreon, merch. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube if you're watching, and if you're listening, give us a follow on Spotify. Even if you don't listen on Spotify, still go over there and follow us. Just to give us a little bit of support. But if you listen to us on Apple Music or iTunes, whatever you want to call it, we do appreciate you over there as well. That's pretty much why we made the exclusive episode, to make sure that you guys know that we appreciate all sides of the podcast, because we don't have as many listeners as we do viewers on YouTube. Not that we have a lot on YouTube either,
No.
but
That's
we just want to let you guys know that we appreciate all forms of people that are checking it out and hopefully being entertained by us. Comment on YouTube if you'd like to hear us talk about something that's not racist.
Jesus.
Because you know how comment sections can be sometimes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. And we will see you next time, Dave.
See you guys.